Hey guys, what's up everybody? Welcome or welcome back again to another video from the Apex Predator Billiards Club. My name is Apex Selenio and I'll be taking you through a quick rack of 9 ball where I'll be doing a break and run here, and I'll be explaining to you a couple of the things that I've been doing in this rack. Lots of knowledge to gain here, so let's get right into it. We're gonna start off with the break shot here. Not the most productive break. Cue ball went to the side a little bit, didn't have much control on the cue ball, but nevertheless I was able to pocket the wing ball and I was able to leave the cue ball near to the center of the table. Alright, so in this rack here is all about proper position play here, and making sure that I stay on the right side of the ball. The rack is pretty open, so there you can see I'm picking my first spot that I want the cue ball to end up right where I just tapped on the table. So this is requiring me here to play a bit of, I believe I had played a bit of, I think I had played a bit of center left, or it was top left, I'm not sure, but based on the reaction of the cue ball, I headed up high on the rail right, so that was a bit of top left. And there you can see that cue ball is coming into the direction where I had tapped my finger on the table, and of course there you can see I have a nice angle here to get onto the 3. Now there you can see I'm lining up where, in what line I would like to be on the 3, because the 4 is in the same vicinity, so I need to end up on the low side of the 3. There you can see I'm having that predicted that spot that I would like the cue ball to head towards. So if I can bounce near to that rail and come out hard enough, I should get on the right side of the 3. Alright, so pretty good there. Set myself up for a nice shot. Pretty good shot here in the side. All I need to do here is pretty much to just play this 3 ball, come off the rail, but I need to make sure that I have the proper angle, because I don't want to have an angle that is carrying me into the 8. The less balls I bump is the easier it will be for me to get position, right? Even though 5 is in the near vicinity there, all I need to do is just make sure that I stay on the right side of the 4 ball. Alright, so there I had a little bit of distraction from somebody there. I didn't want to miss that shot. On this day actually guys, I was really struggling because I had taken a 2-3 day break, and then I returned back to the practice session and it was so uncomfortable for me. So I was struggling up until this point, but nevertheless practice must go on. Alright, so there you can see lining up the 3 for a shot in the side, playing with a bit of high follow, bouncing off the side rail, coming out nicely, and I have the right angle. Now I have enough space between the 4 and the 5 to just push the cue ball through, so I would have wanted to be a bit more lower on the 4, but this is just good enough. Similar shot on the 4 into the corner, go off the side rail and come out nicely. I have a lot more control on my cue ball once I'm bouncing off rails, because rails will kill the speed once I play the shot here. Now I'm pretty much into the game nicely here. I just need to make sure that I stay on the right side. Now this is a pretty easy shot, but we have to ensure that we stay on the right side of the ball. Now here's where I made a little bit of error. You can see that I played that ball a bit too hard, because where I had indicated that I wanted the cue ball to be, I wanted to just pretty much stay on the right side of the 6, so I could play 2 rays and come into the line of the 8. However, with that speed there, I wasn't able to control, so that was a physical error there. Nevertheless, I still have a shot on the 6, and I still have a pretty good shot on the pretty good chance of getting position on the 8. Now I need to make sure that I stroke this cue ball in nicely and just control it off the 1 rail. I just go behind the 9 here, slide out and bounce into here. Now this is a really tough shot, considering that I was struggling on this day. You don't want a shot like this on the 8 ball as a player, whether you're in practice or on a match. It's still a good and a makeable shot, but you don't want this kind of shot on the ball leading to the money ball. Alright, I did put this video up as a trailer, right, because this is one of the better outs that I've had. But this is the commentary behind. Here you can see I took a deep breath because I wasn't feeling comfortable. I didn't want to make a mistake at this point in the game, and I really wanted to run this rack. But here you can see now I'm going to show you a little bit of error in my stroke here. Even the shot was pretty good, there's a major flaw in this shot here. And the major flaw is there. You can see, if you look carefully, that upon stroking that cue ball, even with me stopping the cue ball dead, it had a bit of side spin, just a little. Now that little bit of side spin there is good enough to make you deflect the cue ball off the contact spot. And there, even though the shot was made, that's a major flaw. I did not hit that cue ball exactly where I was aiming, but nevertheless the shot was made. Pretty good shot on the 9, stroke the 9 ball in, and here you can see a sigh of relief, because I was struggling that day just to run a rock. So it's just one of those days, dear guys, that you have where sometimes practice session don't go accordingly, but nevertheless still I was happy that I was able to get that out. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that little break and run there. It's not sure what kind of knowledge you can get from that, but lots more videos coming out, guys. Please ensure that you like the video, share it out, and of course definitely follow me. As you can see on the screen right now, you can follow me on my Facebook page at Akina Starian Peart, and you can follow me on my Instagram at Apex Predator Billiards. I don't have a Twitter account for this, but you can also check my playlist below for other videos that are related to becoming a professional pool player by or through training. All right, so do thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in another tutorial session from the Apex Predator Billiards Club. Take care, and I'll see you very soon.